My name is Maria Outerbridge, and I've lived in St. John's my entire life, so I've grown up here. I still do live here. I'm in engineering at MUN, and I'm in term 5, so I'm roughly halfway through. I'm in my 3rd year of the 5-year program.
My name is Jeremy Gates. I'm from St. John's NL. I'm in my 5th year of the Bachelor of Civil Engineering program, and this is my last semester, and I will graduate in the spring.
So myself and another student worked on a community project this past fall, so September 2020 to December 2020, and they wanted us to redesign the existing greenhouse that they have there on the grounds of Government House. The greenhouse now is in okay shape, but there's a lot of problems that they have with it.
The current greenhouse was constructed in 1990, so Government House was looking for a replacement design. Its heating costs were too high, and it was insufficient size, and it had problems with its ventilation system, and it lacked certain modern interior features of greenhouses like sufficient potting or fertilization system.
They wanted us to double the size of the greenhouse to allow more space for staff, and they wanted to add in a space for community-based programs. So programs like Stella's Circle, The Gathering Place, and Her Majesty's Penitentiary can go and learn how to grow vegetables and garden to learn a skill. We first met with the staff at Government House, and they told us their needs and wants, what isn't working, what is working, what they'd like to see.
I created a 3D model of the greenhouse using a program called SketchUp, and this was done to map the materials and the dimensions of the project.
You start from scratch and you build walls, you build windows, you can add in interior furniture, you can literally do anything. So that was a really good way to start our design.
Some of the design changes I made was I expanded the size of the greenhouse, and I implemented a new heating and cooling system. The heating system I proposed is more environmentally friendly. It makes use of a ground-to-air heat transfer system and an electric furnace. And the ground-to-air heat transfer system is a fantastic method for heating because it relies solely on solar energy, fans, and pipes to heat and cool the greenhouse.
So no, we didn't build it with our hands, but we made the design, so in the future it will be possible.
So there were challenges in the beginning, coordinating the project remotely. It's definitely a new work environment to adapt to that I'm sure many have had to adapt to this year.
I think that at the beginning, since there was nowhere for us to really work together during the pandemic, then that was hard.
Also, I was essentially working as my own manager for this project, as it was a bit of an independent effort with Memorial University.
We were also new to each other, that we just met each other in September, so it's not like we were very comfortable with each other starting off.
So those are some challenges I had to adapt to in this work term, but I became more comfortable as we learned to adapt to the new technologies.
Once MUN opened up some group study spaces, it allowed us to collaboratively work more and share our ideas.
The advice I would give the students working remote work terms in the future would be to utilize technology to collaborate sufficiently online and to work from home on a scheduled set of hours as you would in an office to stay on schedule.
If other students are also completing a remote work term, I think it's important to set goals for yourself, whether that be daily goals, hourly goals, monthly goals, whatever it is, because it doesn't matter when you get the work done, it matters to get the work done.
Yeah, I'd like to visit the greenhouse someday. It'd be very interesting to see some of my designs implemented in the final product.
10 years, 20 years down the road, then maybe I can show my kids that I designed that, and I think that would be really cool.